You know who can fly? Sam.
And Rand.
Oh, but we weren't supposed to tell anybody that. Ah. Let's pick the ending.
Lots of choices. How about Randall notices the guest?
Okay. Tell him what it's about.
Randall suddenly notices the guest has been there been there at the table with him the whole time.
What? Perfect. Thank you. So, you were wearing a Superman shirt.
Yes. Yep. This is a Superman shirt. Just in case, might not be mainstream enough for everybody to quite understand, but yeah, this is Superman's emblem here.
So is he your favorite superhero?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, he's a DC character that just for a lot of silly reasons, his stories I find him very enjoyable.
Like what?
For example, I'm kind of a geek myself, and I like to think about space and the speed of light, for example, how fast that is, and they just casually have him able to. Oh, he can go faster than the speed of light, just because he's Superman. Just like why was he able to escape the black hole? Because he's Superman. It's just everything is just because he's Superman. It's just one of those things where it's just stupid, and you just love it because you're smart enough to know why it's stupid.
Right.
So.
I like stupid when you're smart enough to know why it's stupid.
Being on the other side of stupid.
Like, oh, hello, stupid. I'm not there with you.
You just feel so proud of yourself when you know why it's stupid.
Do you like the entire Justice League, or specifically?
I wasn't, for some reason, I wasn't always a fan of like the entire Justice League. Like, I would never really say I was a hardcore fan of some of the more obscure people. Some of them are not too obscure, but yeah, I think they're all pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always liked them too.
Which one's your favorite?
I've always had a thing for Hawkman.
Hawkman?
Because, my thing is with superheroes, I like the ones who actually, have to overcome an enemy that's a lot more powerful than them. And let's face it, most people are more powerful than Hawkman. Other than the ability to fly, he's sort of just... he's great. I like Hawkman. I like the Flash.
When you say that fast, it's just like, I like Hawkeye. I really dig the Hawkeye.
I like the Hawkeye. That's my brother, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before. It's my brother Sam.
Yep. Number 4. There's
yes.
5 of us. I'm number 4.
Second youngest. Yep. I'm the oldest. He's the second youngest. I forgot about Batman. I actually really enjoy Batman. When he's done right. I enjoyed Adam West's Batman. Mm-hmm. For different reasons than the reasons I enjoyed Christian Bale's Batman. But I still thought they were... You know what I found with superheroes, and this is true of Superman too, and that's really what we're talking about today. I think the villains are almost more fun than the heroes.
Yeah, you see, that's the only problem with Superman is he doesn't really have fun superheroes. Like, I always just sort of, like to see Superman do stupid things. Like, there was a time when he rescued Lois Lane. Mm-hmm. Like, Lois Lane got hit by a car, and he was like, oh, crap. So he flew to the library, read every book about medical stuff, and came back before she bled to death. So just in the amount of time it takes to bleed to death, he became a doctor. Just because that's how fast he is. I like things like that for some reason.
Wow.
So I like things like that, but his villains are just like Lex Luthor or Bizarro. They're a little lame, I think. But but it is fun to watch him, Like, the fight against Doomsday was awesome. Just when it's just like two infinitely incomprehensible, strong people fighting. That I like Doomsday and Darkseid and stuff.
I remember when Superman died.
Yeah.
And you were pretty young when that happened.
It was big.
It was huge.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then of course, they brought him back later. But it was I remember they brought these 4 new Supermen in to be the new Superman.
Like Steel.
Yeah. I actually kind of liked Steel. I thought he was kind of cool. Like this normal guy, this big, brawny blacksmith guy, just covered in armor. That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah. They also had like young Superman, where
Yeah.
he came out of that somehow.
Cyborg Superman.
Yeah.
Which was weird.
Like Superman with like half his face missing and the other half is like a robot. You know, they did like this really cool rebirth in 2012. Like it's like the New 52, where what happened was because of the Flash, you kind of reversed time and now they're just sort of starting over. That happened back in 2000. So it was an opportunity for newcomers really, because like we've been kind of describing, is things got a little too complicated. Like you got like the Earth 1 and stuff, you know, just a little too complicated before 2011. So 2011 is really a good point for, you know, newcomers really.
They can get kind of muddied with so many different stories. Oh, hey Sam, welcome to the show. I've been sitting here talking about my favorite superhero, Superman.
Hey, yeah, I know.
Because, you know, my favorite superhero is Superman because he's the most powerful. So you got to root for him. And so I've been telling the audience about how much I like him. I was hoping you'd be here so we could talk about it together.
Was.
I doubt it.
It's because I'm a ginger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Right.
the light just kind of covered you.
Or gave me a sunburn.
Thank you for liking and subscribing. Comment below, what's your favorite superhero? Do you like Superman? Do you have any supervillain ideas for Superman? And check out our website, rampantcomedy.com. Bye, guys. Nice.
Is that
Well
all right,
done.
Russ?